In this video, I'm going to be talking about the updated best way to be getting these new Festival of Champions event pieces in NBA 2K25 Myteam. So when I made this video last Saturday, I was talking about the best ways to earn the event pieces, but that was before 2K actually went ahead and did probably one of the best things that they've ever done when it comes to the Myteam festivals, whether it's the Bracket Busters Festival, the Summer Festival, the Signature Series Festival, right, the Glitch Festival. Honestly, this might be one of the best festivals they've dropped besides the All-Star event, and the reason for that is because 2K has been dropping daily event pieces starting from Dark Matters. We got this Pacers Seeking First Championship challenge for a Dark Matter, and we'll talk about these more here in a second, but we got 5 free Dark Matter pieces. Then we also got 2 now of free 100 overall pieces, plus obviously King of the Court, plus a single player and multiplayer stuff that again we'll be talking about. But I wanted to get you guys an updated video talking about how to earn these pieces and what's the best way to go ahead and, you know, grind for these pieces, to whether you want to exchange that for MT, whether you want to go for, you know, Cedric Maxwell, Richard Jefferson, you know, maybe you want to go for 100 overall Serge Ibaka, whatever you guys are trying to grind for in the festival exchanges. I do want to talk about that here. And let you guys know what's the actual best ways to be grinding for these pieces. So again, they've been updating this, and there will be more challenges dropping each and every single day. So I wanted to let you guys know that as well. But let's start with the new automatic challenges. So there's going to be automatic and single player. It's going to work the same way as the obviously champions and single player. What you have to do is score 50 points with an automatic player in a single player game. Super easy to do. Get 200 points in assists with automatic players over multiple single player games, get 50 rebounds and blocks with automatic players over multiple single player games, and then win 15 single player games in a row using 3 or more automatic players. So the fastest way to do this probably is just in Breakout. I mean, the 50 points in a game, you could just do that in Domination or like a challenge game for the NBA playoff spotlight sims. This is a good way to be grinding stuff, honestly guys. If you're going for the free invincible and if you're going for the 100 overalls that are available right now, it's definitely the best way to be grinding stuff, just because you're going to make progress towards getting a free invincible. You're going to make progress towards getting all of these free Galaxy Opals and Dark Matters and 100 overalls. Well, you can also be grinding these challenges, which is what I would probably recommend. So for single player, right, if you're trying to do the 15 game win streak, right, if you're grinding those challenges, just making sure using the 3 automatic players, having 3 of them in your lineup for, you know, the triple threat games you have to play in the spotlight sims, the clutch time game, and the final game. If you have 3 of the players in your lineup, if you're just literally grinding the challenges, you're going to be able to complete this. You're going to get your 50 rebounds and blocks. You're going to get your 200 points assists as well, you know, while you're grinding the single player challenges in these spotlight sims. And then you might have to go into a separate domination game, but honestly, you don't really have to, because if you get to a final game in the playoff spotlight sims, like even if you're doing a pink diamond, right? Let's say you're on the last game for the Cavs, it's a 3-minute quarter game. Or is it 2-minute quarter? I think it's a 3-minute quarter game. You can score 50 points with an automatic player in a 3-minute quarter game easily, even if you're not that good at this game. And I mean, it's on like what, pro difficulty? So this is, you can easily do the single player challenges for automatic and champions if you guys haven't done the champions one already, literally while you're just grinding the playoff spotlight sim. So that's what I would recommend you guys do. For the multiplayer, these are going to be the challenges you have to complete for the automatic. Get 3 rebounds with automatic players over multiple multiplayer games. Was it the same for the champions? I believe it was, right? So it's going to be the exact same challenges, and these are super easy. The only one that's going to be a little bit difficult, because the rebounds, the assists, and the 15 points, I mean, literally so easy to do. It's just the fact that you have to win 3 multiplayer games in a row using 3 or more automatic players. So unless you get some good pulls out of your free 10 pack boxes, you're not going to have 3 really good automatic players. So you can't go into like a triple threat park game if you have, you know, Darius, Jeff Teague, and like Eddie Johnson or Devin Harris. Like, you're just going to be too undersized. So unless you have like the Taco Fall, and you have like the Sean Marions, and you have like 3 of the really good 100 overalls or Dark Matters or whatever in the new automatic set, you kind of have to go into salary cap. But then you can't really use the players in salary cap because they cost so much salary. Like, even if you look at the pink diamonds, right, they're going to be 5,500, and the salary cap is what? I don't even know how much the salary cap is nowadays, but if you look at the salary cap, it's only 30,000. So it's just not really going to be accessible in salary cap. So you kind of almost have to go into Showdown, which is a little bit annoying, because winning 3 games in Showdown can actually be kind of difficult. You don't have to use these cards, because you can just use the 3 automatic players on the end of your bench and you can get it done that way. But then you have to actually win 3 games in a row. And if you're in a harder tier or a higher tier, and maybe you're not that good at this game, I mean, even me on the no money spends, I find it very difficult to win 3 games in a row. and I'm not even in that high of a tier, and I think I have a pretty good squad here on the no money spent. So it's going to be difficult to do that, but these are the best ways, just a basic way to be grinding for these event pieces. And for each tab you complete, you do get a 100 overall piece. Now to talk about the daily challenges. For example, the first one for a dark matter piece is going to be some simple, easy challenges with Pacers players. You have to recreate Pascal Siakam's Game 6 performance and score 31 points and get 5 rebounds with a Pacers player in a game. Again, super easy. Get 100 points, assists, and rebounds with Pacer players over multiple games, and then win 4 games using 3 or more Pacers players. So again, very easy to complete. That's going to be for a dark matter event piece. Then for the champions part 1, there's going to be part 1, part 2, and part 3. These are all going to be for a dark matter event piece. The challenges are really not that hard. I like how 2K made these super simple to complete. Sometimes you need to have like 5 cards from that team, which is a little bit not disappointing, because I feel like a lot of people have the cards in their collection nowadays, and you also get these players as well, which is nice. Like for example, if you need a Nuggets player to go grind the playoff spotlight sims, you can get Jamal Murray. If you need a Cavs player, Tristan Thompson's right there. If you need a Thunder player, Fred Brown's right there. So I do like the fact that 2K is also giving out these players that you can use to go ahead and grind the spotlight sims with, because for example, in the no money spent, I need Nuggets players, so I need 2K to drop these challenges that do give out free Nuggets. So if you need Knicks players, there's Dave DeBuscher here. So I do like these challenges quite a bit. So yeah, there's 5 free dark matters that you guys can grind for, and now 2K is going to be dropping, I would guess, if I had to make a prediction, probably 4 to 5 of the 100 overalls for free. Since we got 5 free, I think it was 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 free dark matters. They're going to be dropping another 100 overall on Sunday. That's going to be the 3rd one. Then they might do Monday, Tuesday. They might just do Monday. So they might do Sunday and Monday for the free 100 overall pieces. So we'll have 4 free 100 overall pieces. And then like Tuesday, Wednesday, they'll do 2 invincible pieces. I would guess, that's just my assumption. And then like Thursday, the final day of the festival, they'll go ahead and they'll drop the Go piece. That'd be my guess. Maybe they'll do it a little bit differently, but 2K did tweet out and say that these pieces would range from dark matter all the way up to Go pieces for free in the agenda. So this is going to be easily the best way to be grinding for the pieces, is making sure you guys are checking each day at 11 a.m. Eastern time. That's when 2K does drop these challenges that are very easy to complete. And yeah, that's how you guys get a lot of these free 100 overall pieces, dark matter pieces. If you guys also want to play King of the Court, that's another great way to do this and get these event pieces for free as well. You got the 100 overall piece for a top 50% finish, top 10% for a top 10% finish does get you 200 overall pieces. A top 1% finish get you that invincible piece. So yeah, those are all the best ways to be grinding for these free event pieces. There's also a 100 overall piece for free in King of the Court. All you got to do is play 3 King of the Court games and you get that free 100 overall piece. So 2K has been doing a great job with this, and just wanted to get you guys an updated video talking about how to get all of these pieces in case you guys don't already know. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.